Hello everyone, I hope you're all keeping well and having a wonderful day so far. My name is Sagnick and I play viola in the Nevis Ensemble. Today I want to talk to you about the concept of lyrics. I want to chat about why the lyrics of a song are such an important part, and then I want to have a think about how we can come up with ideas to make our own lyrics to go with music. To help us with this task, I am going to use a very popular tune from Scotland. I am sure you have heard this song before and you will be instantly able to recognize it. But before I play you some lines of that song, I'm sure you remember the previous video where my friend Amy talked to you about the concept of pulse. She said that the pulse of a song is like a heartbeat or like the ticking of a clock. So while I play you the lines of this song, I want you to have a think about the pulse, and I want you to clap your hands along or click your fingers along with my playing. So the name of the song is Auld Lang Syne. Well done to everyone who guessed the name of the song and clapped or snapped their fingers along. You can give yourself a small round of applause now. Now in this song, there are two things that I really love. One is of course the beautiful melody that we just heard, but the other is the words of the song or the lyrics and the message that it conveys. The words for this song were written by the Scottish poet Robert Burns more than 200 years ago. And over several verses, this song talks about the idea of friendship and the importance of remembering and celebrating the events of the past. The phrase Auld Lang Syne roughly translates to "for old time's sake." And I'm sure that you will all agree that these are things that we can still relate to today. We all have friends, family, classmates who we really enjoy spending time with and who we love and cherish. And it's always a pleasure to look back at the fond memories that we have made with them. In this way, we can use the words of a song, the lyrics of a song, to express whatever emotions we may be feeling. It may be happiness, sadness, fear, or hope. We can also use these words to describe everything that we see around us and everything that inspires us, such as beauty or nature. So this is what makes the words or the lyrics of a song so important, because it plays the role of capturing all our emotions that we feel inside and convey them and share them with everyone around us through these words. And that is the reason why, despite being more than 200 years old, Auld Lang Syne is still such a popular song today. And I'm sure that many of you will have heard it and sung it, perhaps at the end of a ceilidh or at a New Year's Eve, to remember and cherish the events of the year that has gone by and welcome the new year. So now let's play a small game. I will give you a short countdown and you're going to need a piece of paper and something to write with for this. Any old piece of paper will do. But remember not to lose this, because we will be using this piece of paper later. So I want you to think of one word, one emotion that we could potentially write a song about. It could be anything. It could be, for example, I really enjoy cooking and eating. So for me, I would write down a word like food. If you have a pet cat, you could write down their name, or you could write about any animals that you love, such as the birds which sing from the trees, or you can write about a season, such as the spring season that we are in just now. So You can pause the video here to get yourself a piece of paper and a pen. And once you're ready, we are going to have a short countdown for you to come up with a word. You know, I find it really amazing to think about how people all across the world have used words in their own languages to tell stories and sing songs about everything that they see around them and everything that inspires them. And it's amazing how the same tune can be used to convey the same message in various different languages. We are soon going to listen to a recording of Auld Lang Syne performed by the Nevis Ensemble. And we all know the words of this song in Scots and English, but I find it so amazing to know that this same song, this same message has been translated to so many different languages from all parts of the world, such as Arabic, German, Italian, Japanese, Hindi, Swedish, you name it. Every part of the world has a version of this song to celebrate the same message of friendship, love, and nostalgia. And you will soon get a chance to listen to many of these languages. One of the languages that I speak apart from English is my mother tongue, Bangla or Bengali. Perhaps some of you speak this language or know someone who speaks this language. But the first time I actually heard the tune of Auld Lang Syne, you'll be surprised to know, was in Bengali. It was through a song called Purano Sei Diner Kotha. And again, this song also roughly translates to "for old time's sake." This song was written by a Bengali poet called Rabindranath Tagore, who actually came to Scotland and he listened to the song Auld Lang Syne and was inspired by it to create a song which conveys the same message in his own language. So, I want to play you a version of Auld Lang Syne, the Bengali version if you will, called Purano Sei. But I want you to think about how the change of language completely changes the feel of the song. To better understand what I mean by this change of feel in the song, let's go back to the concept of pulse or feeling the beat of the song. We have a box, and in this box, which we can call a bar, we have 4 red circles or 4 beats. But you know what? We don't have to have 4 beats in a bar. We can have as many as we like. We can have 7, 9, we can have less than that. We can have 2 or 3. Let's say we have 3 beats in a bar. So in this box, we have 3 red circles. How do you think that would sound if we clapped it out? Let's find out. Clap along with me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Now, while you have that pulse of 3 in your mind, I'm going to play you Purano Sei Diner Kotha. And your task is to keep up and feel and clap out the beat of this song. Well done to everyone who was able to clap along to the beat of that song. And I'm sure you all found similarities that the tune of the 2 songs, Auld Lang Syne and Purano Sei Diner Kotha, while the feel of it was a bit different, the tune and the message was exactly the same. Now coming back to Auld Lang Syne. As I said, it's one of my favorite songs to play with Nevis Ensemble. When we go on tour, it's absolutely wonderful when we play this song and our audiences sing along, dance along, and just have a great time. But unfortunately, at this moment when we are not able to go on tour, we decided to reach out to our audiences and encourage them to join us in making a recording of this song, which we will hear soon. In this recording is really special because you will hear people from all across the world singing along, dancing along, and playing along. But they will be using their own languages to express the words and to express the emotions conveyed by Auld Lang Syne. I encourage you to listen out for all these languages and how the song feels different in each of these languages. And I'm sure you will be able to find at least one language which you speak. So keep your ears out for that while you listen to the Nevis Ensemble performing this song. So I hope you enjoyed listening to that performance, because it always reminds me that music is a universal language. It's a tool through which we can all come together and put aside our differences, but still celebrate our uniqueness. It was a pleasure to say hello to you through this video, and I'm really looking forward to meeting you all soon.